Good afternoon, Adams. It's 4 p.m. on June 9, 2025, and we have some light rain in the area, with an outdoor temperature currently at 64.9 degrees Fahrenheit. The humidity is quite high at 82%, making it feel a bit cooler outside at 64.9 degrees. There's calm wind for now, coming from the southeast at about 0 miles per hour, with no significant gusts. As of now, there are no alerts in place, so it looks like a quiet afternoon in terms of weather. Stay tuned for updates, and make sure to grab an umbrella if you are heading out. Good afternoon, Adams. This is your weather update for Monday, June 9, at 4 p.m. Today's forecast shows scattered showers this afternoon, with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 65 degrees. Expect a light east wind around 9 miles per hour and a 40% chance of precipitation, with new rain amounts likely less than 1/10 of an inch. As we move into tonight, scattered showers will continue until about 7 p.m. We'll see cloudy skies with temperatures dropping to around 56 degrees. The chance of rain decreases to 30%, again with minimal accumulation expected. Looking ahead to Tuesday, get ready for a more active weather day. Showers and thunderstorms are expected before 2 p.m., with a high around 70 degrees. Wind will be light at about 6 miles per hour, but don't forget your umbrella. There's a 90% chance of precipitation, with potential rain amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. Tuesday night brings a slight chance of lingering showers and thunderstorms before settling into mostly clear skies with a low near 52. Wednesday is shaping up to be a beautiful day. Expect sunny skies and a high near 77, with a pleasant west wind. Wednesday night will be mostly clear with a low around 61. For the rest of the week, Thursday looks mostly sunny with a high near 75, while Friday will be partly sunny with a high near 71 and a chance of evening showers. Saturday and Sunday carry the chance of more scattered showers, but there's also some sunshine to look forward to. No weather alerts are in effect at the moment, but be sure to stay tuned for updates as conditions change. That's your weather report for now. Stay safe and have a great day, Adams. Good afternoon, Adams, Massachusetts. Welcome to your daily weather report. It seems Mother Nature couldn't decide what mood to be in today, so she opted for the classic light rain with a sprinkle of indecision. You'll want to have your raincoat on standby or perhaps just a skeptical expression as you peer at those suspiciously dark skies. This afternoon *. Prepare for scattered showers, which sounds like a fancy way of saying we're having a water balloon fight with very little warning. Highs will be around 65, just warm enough for your ice cream to melt, assuming you can find a dry spot to eat it. The east wind is blowing at about 8 miles per hour, which is just enough to mess up your hair but not enough to really matter. Chance of rain? 40%. So in other words, 60% chance you'll be dry but isn't living on the edge what we all want? Tonight asterisk. Scattered showers will be mostly before 7 p.m., which is perfect timing if you are planning to take your dog out for a nighttime shower instead. The low will dip to around 56, so grab a light jacket unless you believe in the power of positive thinking to keep yourself warm. 30% chance of rain means it's time to flip a coin. Heads you'll get wet, tails you won't. Tuesday asterisk. Hold on to your umbrellas, folks. Showers and thunderstorms are on the forecast like they paid for a VIP pass. Expect a high near 70 with humidity that will make you feel like you live in a sauna. 90% chance of precipitation means you might want to consider investing in a good rain poncho if you haven't already. Just remember, umbrellas are optional but looking stylish in a soaked t-shirt is mandatory. Tuesday night asterisk. We've still got a bunch of showers lurking around, but unlike your relatives at Thanksgiving, they might take a chance to leave. It'll cool down to about 52, so if you're not wearing something cozy, you might regret that decision when the cool evening breeze rolls in. Midweek forecast asterisk. Wednesday looks optimistic with sunshine and a high of 77 led, as per usual, by a strong contingent of wind gusts trying to steal your hat. Anything higher than that? Expect a hat band that fits better than the smallest size you thought you could wear. The rest of the week asterisk. From Thursday through Friday, we'll get 2 days of mostly sunny weather and a high of 75, followed by a little bit of a cloud duet on Friday night. The weekend looks like it might have recurring wet guests. I'm looking at you, scattered showers, but chances of sunshine could sneak in around the edges. Weather can be a bit moody, but who can blame it? Sometimes you've just got to be cloudy before you can shine again. So keep those umbrellas close, a positive spirit, and hopefully, at least one dry spot to enjoy a refreshing beverage. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more weather updates, and remember, in Adams, great weather is always just a day away, or a rainstorm. Good afternoon, folks. Let's take a few moments to look at the weather for today here in Adams, Massachusetts, and see how it compares to what we typically expect for this time of year. Currently, we have light rain and mostly cloudy skies, with temperatures hovering around 64.6 degrees. As we move into the afternoon, we can expect scattered showers, mostly cloudy conditions, and a high temperature reaching near 65. An east wind will bring in a bit of that moist air with speeds around 8 miles per hour, and there's about a 40% chance of precipitation with new rainfall amounts likely to be less than 1/10 of an inch. Now, when we compare this to normal conditions for June 9, we see some noteworthy differences. Typically, you would expect highs around 75 degrees and warmer, sunnier days. So today is a bit cooler and damp, definitely not the summer vibe we often enjoy in early June. Looking ahead, let's take a peek at what we normally see about 30 days from now. As we approach early July, we generally expect temperatures to rise significantly, usually reaching into the upper 70s and even low 80s. This period often brings us clearer skies, more sunshine, and a lower chance of precipitation compared to our current conditions. In a month's time, as summer really kicks into gear, you can anticipate warmer weather and more outdoor-friendly conditions perfect for those summer activities we all love. But for now, let's make the most of this weather, perhaps with a cozy indoor activity to keep warm and dry. Thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for more updates on your local weather. Good afternoon, Adams, Massachusetts. It is currently 4:12 p.m. on June 9, 2025, and you're tuned into your local weather update. As we take a look at the outdoor conditions, we see that the temperature is a pleasant 64.6 degrees Fahrenheit, making for comfortable conditions if you are headed outside. However, there's also light rain falling, so you might want to grab an umbrella if you plan to step out. The humidity is sitting at a high 82%, which can make the air feel a bit muggy, especially during this part of the summer. We're experiencing a gentle breeze from the southwest, with wind speeds around 3.36 miles per hour and gusts peaking at about 5.82 miles per hour. It's a fairly calm day overall in terms of wind gusts, with today's maximum reaching 11.41 miles per hour. With a barometric pressure of 29.94 inches, it doesn't appear that any significant weather changes are on the horizon. Additionally, there are no current weather alerts for our area, so you can feel at ease about the conditions. In summary, it's mild and humid out there with a bit of light rain, perfect for staying indoors or, if you must go out, just be prepared for those puddles. That's your weather update for now. Stay tuned for more local news. Good afternoon, everyone. Here's your detailed weekend weather forecast for Adams, Massachusetts, as we head into the weekend of June 9, 2025. This afternoon, we can expect scattered showers, particularly before 7 p.m. The sky will be mostly cloudy, with a high temperature reaching around 65 degrees. An east wind will keep things a bit cooler, blowing at about 8 miles per hour. There's a 40% chance of rain, with new precipitation amounts expected to be less than 1/10 of an inch, so be sure to grab that umbrella if you are heading out, especially if you have outdoor plans. Tonight, the showers will likely continue, mainly wrapping up around 7 p.m. Expect cloudy skies with a low around 56 degrees. The eastern winds will lighten a bit, and there's about a 30% chance of precipitation, so if your evening includes any outdoor activities, you might want to have a backup plan in case those showers linger. Looking ahead to Tuesday, it's going to be a bit more active. Showers and thunderstorms are likely before 2 p.m., transitioning to more scattered showers. The temperature will climb to around 70 degrees. Notably, we have a high likelihood of rain, with a 90% chance of precipitation, and new rainfall could amount to between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. If you have plans for the day, especially outdoor events, take extra precautions. Consider indoor alternatives or keep a close eye on the radar. As we move into Tuesday night, after the thunderstorms, there will be a slight chance of continued showers until around 11 p.m., before things clear up somewhat. The low temperature will dip to about 52 degrees, but watch for a chance of developing clearer skies later in the night. Now, let's look ahead to the weekend. Starting with Saturday, we can expect mostly cloudy conditions with a high temperature near 65 degrees and a heightened chance of showers at about 50%. Plan accordingly if you are planning any outdoor activities, as those rain chances could disrupt them. As Saturday night approaches, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 52 and continuing chances for rain. The outlook for Sunday is a bit brighter, with mostly sunny conditions and a high near 69 degrees, although there is still a 30% chance of showers in the forecast. Sunday evening continues that trend, with mostly cloudy skies and another chance of showers as temperatures settle around 53 overnight. Wrapping it up, Monday will also bring a chance of showers with mostly cloudy conditions and a high near 71 degrees. So if you have any plans from Saturday to Monday, it's prudent to keep an eye on that weather advisory and prepare for potential rain. That's a wrap on your weekend forecast. Stay tuned for updates, and as always, keep your umbrellas handy. In Adamstown where raindrops play, the clouds above do twirl and sway. It's 64, the air so thick. The wind's a whisper, barely a trick. The sun peeks through, but just for fun. With no bright beams, it hides, it runs. The grass is damp, the air feels snug. A cozy hug from one big rug. Oh little rain, you dance and prance. You add a splash to summer's chance. While shadows caper, in a slight parade. Adams laughs, in showers they wade. So if you're out with boots on tight, splash in the puddles, oh what a sight. For weather's a joke, full of cheer. In rainy Adams, there's nothing to fear. Good afternoon, Adams. It's currently 4:20 p.m. on June 9, 2025, and we are seeing some light rain in the area. The outdoor temperature is pretty comfortable, sitting at 64 degrees Fahrenheit, but with the humidity quite high at 83%, it does feel a bit cooler, around 64 degrees as well. We've got a gentle breeze from the southeast, with wind speeds around 0 to 1 mile per hour, so it's a calm day overall. Barometric pressure is steady at 29.943 inches, indicating stable weather conditions for now. While there's no significant rainfall happening at this moment, we've accumulated about 1.22 inches of rain this month. Looking ahead, while we don't have any current alerts for our area, it's always a good idea to stay tuned for updates, especially with this summer precipitation. Enjoy the rest of your day, Adams.